sea as a great unifier. It strips away all class and culture from people in a way. You're all the same in your shorts and wetsuits. But the business as usual and the status quo is killing our natural world. We need to see radical change because we're all in this same boat together.
I live in the most beautiful corner of the world, I think. There's definitely a high that comes from being out in this environment. Lots of joy, lots of fresh air.
I love the fact that I get people outside. I love the fact when people arrive at the coast, they do this big exhale. When you look at the sea, we go into that light meditative state. It's a calm place, but that enables us to be much more playful.
I am probably an environmentalist first and a surfer second. I sort of maybe like to think of myself as a surfer first sometimes, but I'm sure everyone would agree with that.
Plastic pollution is a worldwide epidemic, and I think one of the things that Surfers Against Sewage is brilliant at is taking that negativity and the threats and translating them into simple actions people can take to feel like they're having a difference. We are trying to make ocean activists everywhere.
I've got to say, first of all, a massive thank you to you all for coming out, of course, in this crazy, cold monsoon that we've got today.
Lovely day for it.
Perfect.
I'm always moved when I see our volunteers. This is part of the Autumn Beach Clean series. 600 events around the country, on beaches, on rivers, 30,000 people united in taking action.
I saw lots of microplastics, and that's the stuff that's going into our food chain.
Some sweet packets.
Bottles, bits that I probably shouldn't mention.
On our beach cleans, we do the weird and wonderful. So we give out prizes for the weirdest items found.
A USB lead.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have spotted it.
Not only are we picking up the plastic or fishing gear, we're monitoring it.
Who had cans?
We record every type of material that we're finding on the beaches. All the data we capture is evidence that we then submit to the government to influence policy.
So that bottle that people are picking up on the beach actually influences legislation. It's not just that you're picking it up.
The money from Hydro Flask has opened up so many opportunities to deliver a quality training program for these volunteers, so it really snowballs into a nationwide movement.
It's all about connecting those voices to change the system we live in.
I feel really good that people turned up because we've had a yellow weather warning, and I was awake last night hearing the wind blowing, thinking there might have been two of us standing here. So I'm really proud of my community, that my community have come out today to support the beach clean.
Let's go. You lead, I'll follow. There's nowhere we can't wander. I know you hear it call to you.
We've seen all sorts of people here today, older people, kids, people from all walks of life, and they're all radical activists. Every bit of plastic they pick up is not just a victory for taking it off the beach, but it's a signal to our leaders to say enough is enough. I'm just a surfer, and it all sort of came out of that.
Let's go. I'll lead you.